All right, you guys, it's Thursday and we are doing celebrations. I want you all to meet this amazing woman. Her name is Kennel and she practices in Illinois. And she's just going to share with you her miracles. They kind of are miracles, aren't they?
They are. For me, they are.
I mean, I'm hearing from you all the time. We're just like, oh my gosh, Rebecca, this happened. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, this happened. Like, I feel like there are massage groups all over the internet where you're singing my praises because you've gotten like such massive transformation. So let's talk. Just introduce yourself, where you practice, when you became, how long you've been a massage therapist and how long you've been in practice for yourself.
Hi, my name is Kennel and I've been a massage therapist for almost 10 years now. And I always worked for somebody else. And since last 6 months, I'm working for my own self.
Yay. So
And
6 months after 10 years of working for other people.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. It's about time.
Yeah, it was about time.
And what about, let's see, where were you working before you opened your own practice?
I was working for one of the franchises and couple chiropractors before.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yes.
Cool. And then how did you find me? Just through the Facebook group or my website?
Just through the Facebook. I was just looking for different strategies, success, and you just popped up and I was following you for a couple of weeks before I scheduled a call with you. And then my life just changed.
Well, what do you remember our call? Like, do you remember?
Yes.
What do you remember the most about those calls? Because I always go in with those very, very committed that you get total clarity and value, whether or not the program's a good fit. I'm there to serve you. So what was is there anything that stands out in your mind, like what you really got clear about just on that first call?
Yes. You were talking about all the numbers and everything, and I had no idea what I was getting into. I was super scared. And when you said like, you can help me, I was nervous, happy, excited, all of the above. But I remember all the emotions, just like, wow, I'm gonna do this now.
It's scary.
It's scary. It was scary.
It's like saying I do. It's like signing a 30-year mortgage.
Right.
Yeah, it's where the rubber hits the road, girl. So, okay, so let's see, you did the program in May of 2019,
yes.
right? Okay. Yes. And then what happened for you just during the 8 weeks? What did you tell us about what you accomplished, what you shifted, just what happened just during that 8-week period? And then we'll talk about what happened since.
I mean, during the first 8 weeks, I was able to rent the office. I rented the office while I was in the program. And the first thing, you are like, Rebecca, for everybody, Rebecca is very to the point. She does not play around. So first thing you were like, change your name. This is not gonna work. I was like, okay. So we did that. And then throughout the program, I learned, which I knew massaging, but I had no idea how to run a business.
Yeah.
So throughout those 8 weeks, all the different strategies, mindset was the biggest thing for me. The biggest shift for me was mindset, communication, everything. And then it just happened and everybody in the academy is so helpful. They just lift you up. Like you go there with some problems or whatever, and it just gets solved. So throughout the 8 weeks, that was a big transformation. It was scary. I'm not gonna lie. It was scary in the beginning when I started. Like, it was overwhelming. 8 weeks, my only focus was to graduate from the academy.
Yeah. To get to get through it all,
Yeah.
Can you imagine though, how was it as overwhelming as what you were trying to do on your own?
I don't know. It would have been
well, you didn't have a business of your own for 10 years, so clearly
right.
Different type of overwhelm. That we'd rather have the overwhelm of being completely supported by a strategic team versus you trying to figure it out on your own, so I love it. Oh yeah, you'll have to keep your screen active if you're on a phone. Otherwise it'll keep doing that. So, and then let's see. So when you say mindset, can you just say, I know that's like a buzzword and everyone talks about mindset, But like, what did that mean for you? What were the shifts that you specifically had to make, either fears that you had to overcome or just new perspectives that you had to adopt in order to accomplish what you did in 8 weeks?
For me, mindset was the shift that I can be successful. I can charge. I'm worth this much.
Yeah.
I don't have to compete. I don't care. I have like 5 different massage therapists in my building, same office. I don't care.
Yeah.
I do my own thing. And confidence to talk to people.
Yes.
And that sets me apart when I talk about myself. If I introduce myself, I'm like, I set myself apart with that confidence, with that different mindset skills.
Yeah.
And it's like people come looking for me. I'm not looking for them. Clients come looking. They are looking for me. So I don't have to, it just works. There's a magic. It just works.
I like have tears coming to my eyes because I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
So what were you charging before, or what you were thinking you were going to charge as compared to what we decided you need to be charging?
I was charging $50 an hour. And when we did the math and everything, and we did all the numbers and everything, I know you are so specific about numbers. Yeah. And I said, I want to work this much. This is what I want to make. So you were like, you have to charge this much. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my gosh, can I charge this much? Like, yes. And I don't even, this is my rate. I don't give any discounts. I don't sell myself for lower. I mean, and that works, and it's working for me. And people are out there ready to pay that much for your services because you are the best.
And what are you charging now? So you went from
$95 an hour.
$50 to $95 an hour, you guys. Did you hear that? That is nearly double what she was planning on charging. And now look, I have to point this out because I've literally talked to thousands of massage therapists at this point. Okay. Thousands of people that have not only in this Facebook group, the art of building a successful massage practice, but also people that do these one-on-one calls that we offer for clarity. Right. And it always sticks out to me. You know, what would happen if that went unchecked? Let's say you go rent an office, you go register your business, you go get your business card, like you do all the things you think you should be doing to set up a business. And you're charging $50 an hour and nobody stops you and says, you're about to huck yourself off a cliff. Right? Like, can you imagine the train wreck that you would be in 6 months from now? Ugh. Oh my gosh. That's the thing I love, is like, because, you know, to give you that advantage before you even start versus let you make some serious costly mistakes that we have to then go back and repair. Right. Okay. So also the name of your business. Remind me, what was the name?
It was Balanced Care. Massage.
Again, not a bad name, but it's like, what the hell does that even convey to people? Balanced Care. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then the name of your business now?
It's DuPage Massage Therapy.
DuPage, which is where you live.
Yes, yeah. It's a county. Straight
up, simple DuPage County, right? Massage therapy. And again, it's not like you had what I would call a horrible name. And believe me, you guys, I'm sorry. There are a lot of horrible names out there. And if you want to run your business name past me, you can count on, I will tell you the honest truth. Okay. But why has that been such a good strategic move for you to switch from something kind of creative, you know, to something like very, very literal?
Google. I pop up right away. Yeah. And people go through Google all the time, and I get so much business from them, spending zero money in advertisement. Have not spent any money in advertising. Yeah. Zero. And then they can just find you. They just find me. It's so easy.
I love it. So let's see. You said program helped me start a brand new practice. I had no idea where to start. Walked me through every step of the way, naming the business, intake forms, taxes, policies, every little detail. Thus saving you years, right? And then you said, what was going on that caused you to actually book a call with me? Like, why now, after 10 years, why did you decide enough is enough?
I wanted to spend more time with my girls. I missed out on everything, their practices, their concerts, everything, because I'm always working. Evenings, weekends, I'm always working.
Mhm.
So this was something that was like, I was like, my girl, she's growing up, she's a teenager now. I want to spend more time with her. I want to do things with her. And this, having my own business, gives me complete freedom of whatever I want to do when I want to do. If I don't want to work today, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna, I don't have to answer anybody.
No one owns your time.
No one owns my time.
Yep.
Yes.
I love it.
Freedom was the biggest thing that I had to book a call, and it just happened.
Yeah. Yeah. And then financially, were you satisfied with what you were making before, or did that have to change too?
Financially, I was working 3 times more and making half of what I'm making right now.
Wow.
And I'm working on my own hours, and I'm making a lot more money
Yeah.
than before.
That's awesome. That gives you money, gives you options, guys.
Right.
You know? That is great. And then what else has happened just since then? I mean, we obviously got you in control of your business, got your business launched, but where are you today as opposed to where you were in what is this? This is December 2019. So that was about.
So I started my business in June when I graduated. I graduated in May, end of May. And then officially I started my business in June. And after that, and it's been 6-7 months, I was able to take 3 weeks off, went on a nice big vacation with my girls, with my mom.
Wow.
Last month I bought my dream car.
What is it?
It's Lexus RX 450h.
Awesome.
To be specific, because I would have never dreamed of buying that car if last year. Wow. Same time last year, I must be still dreaming. But yes, I was able to buy that car. Amazing. With my money, put money down. And I was like, just things are just happening for me, and I'm very happy. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm just happy.
Yeah. Instead of stressed out and overstressed and underpaid.
Right.
You said you're attracting the right clients. What's your niche again?
My niche is upper body pain relief.
Okay, cool. Very cool. So now you're working on the kind of clients that you love to work on, not just who you have to work on because you're desperate, right?
Right. No,
I your other jobs, right? You're not totally self-employed now. Okay, good. Good. You said no financial worries. Where'd you go on your vacation?
We went to New York. I always wanted to go to Times Square. And
wow.
Then, yes. Oh. So we went there, and then I went to Boston. I always wanted to go to Boston. So I went for my birthday.
Wow.
So it was just fun.
That is great. Oh, I love it. And then you also said booming practice with schedule booked out weeks in advance.
Yes.
So how many sessions are you doing in a week?
I try not to, I do between 15 and 18 sessions a week.
Okay, that's good.
And yeah, and I'm like booked out weeks in advance. And then I opened up with the help of your team, my website and everything. So I opened up online booking, and it's just, people just booked 6-7 months, 8 months in advance because they want their spot.
It's because you're so awesome. I mean, what I love is there's literally, I'm just a true believer that we are all magnificent. And when we don't have magnificent results, it's because there's something in the way. There's just a barrier, there's a belief, there's just something. And my job is to help you clear out all of those obstacles so that you can just shine, that you can just be the awesome you that you are. And I just literally have full body chills. I look at you and I just go, who wouldn't want to book out 6-7 months with you? You're awesome. There's no reason. There's nothing between people and just getting your love and your care and your awesomeness. And it just makes me really happy. Yeah.
Yes.
I remember how scared you were on our phone call.
I cried.
I remember you talking about your daughters, and we just cried. And
oh my God, I cried. I cried with you a couple times.
Yeah.
I remember at the end of the day, those were the end. At the end, those were happy tears. In the
Totally.
end, were happy tears.
Very happy. Well, my eyes are
Aw.
making water right now because the thing that I want to say to you is just thank you for trusting me.
I thank you every single day when, I pray every morning, and I pray for you every day because you changed my life.
Thank you.
I thank you every day. It's just not me, my family, everybody, my girls, they love it because I'm around with them. I'm with them when they need me.
And that's the real reason,
Right.
It's not that it's not about money. It's
Mhm.
just that when you're working 3 jobs and making half as much, someone else owns you.
Mhm.
And when you're a
Totally.
grown woman with children, you need to own you so that you can be there for your kids and have the choice,
Yes.
And I'm just really, really honored. And
Mhm.
I mean, truly, I know it's scary. And I remember when you gave me your credit card and you were just like, oh my gosh, and I was like, it's
wow.
okay, mama's got you. We know what we're doing here,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really moved by your courage.
Yes.
Yeah. And you did all that. I mean, we were there to help you, but you showed up and you did the work and you made that happen. You were so committed and coachable and resourceful and just unstoppable. And those are the exact people that we look for because we know those are ones that are going to succeed with our strategies,
Yes.
So good on you, honey.
Yeah.
Yay. Any
And it's
final
not,
words of advice or encouragement or anything like that for people that are out there watching?
I would say stop struggling. Stop struggling. Why would you struggle when you have all the resources and everything? And it's not just you graduate and you're done and over with. No, Rebecca and her team is there for you. You have full access. I mean, they're there to guide you. She will pop up here and there, and she will always there to give you word of advice. I remember my like first time when I used my first strategy, it did not work. And I was like, why? And you were like, okay, do it this way. And I did it that way.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden my phones were ringing. I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm done. I'm tired.
New problems. What do I do with all this business? I'm so overwhelmed. It's like, those are good problems.
Right. And that's my goal, to move into a bigger office, because I grew out of my office. I want to
Already.
move into a bigger office. Yes, that's my goal, 2020.
So great. And we're talking, you're coming to my webinar on Sunday, right?
Yes, I am.
For graduates only. So
Mhm.
good. Thank you so much. I mean, you're just a shining example of courage and tenacity, and a person that's really focused on her goals and willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. I mean, considering, I don't know if you know this, but it takes usually 3 to 5 years to fill any type of private practice, medical therapists, lawyers, like any kind of service-based business, that you did that in less than 6 months.
And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of myself.
You should be. And I'm proud of you. I should issue an award or certificate for people that get fully booked out within 6 months, because that is like freaking amazing. That defies the odds, defies the statistics in this industry. And that's really what I'm out to do, is break the barriers of what's possible for massage therapists, not only in our own businesses, but just out there in the world, just changing the perceptions. So congratulations on being a totally legit, respectable business owner who's obviously very, very confident in what she's doing and making a difference for your clients. So
yes, I am. Thank you so much. Thank you to you. It works. I'm gonna tell everybody who's watching this video. It works. It works.
Oh, I just love and adore you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'll let you go. I know you've got things to do today, but thank you so much for joining me.
You.
And then I'll chat with you on Sunday. Okay.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Oh, guys, I have the best job on the planet. I really do. And I'm so honored, even that you guys are just those of you that are just listening to me right now and watching this right now, like, it just brings me so much joy to see you shine, to see you thrive, and to remove all of those obstacles, assist you in removing those obstacles and breaking through those barriers that are holding you back. And guys, I wish it was a simple 1, 2, 3 formula that applies to everyone. I mean, if that were the case, then I would just write a book and sell it for $12.99 and everybody would have thriving practices. But the thing I want to point out that's so great about Kenal's story as well is what she said was the shift in her thinking, the shift in her confidence. And you can't get that. You can't just get that on your own. That only comes from working with a person that can help you move through those barriers. And you first of all, just even identify what they are, because they're different for everybody. You know, some of you have massive confidence issues. Some of you have confidence just in running a business issues. You know, you're confident in the massage room, but outside the massage room, it's like nobody got into this business because they love sales and marketing. Nobody got into this business because they are great at self-promotion. Those are things that are super awkward and at best, and gut-wrenching and embarrassing at worst. And so that's my philosophy and my approach, is that we have to transform you and then give you all the strategies to execute. Because if we just threw a bunch of strategies at you, but you were scared or just uncertain, unclear, or just going about it in an unskillful way, then none of those tools are going to work, you know? So I hope that that's been valuable for you guys and worth your time. If you have any questions for me or for Kenal, feel free to post those in the comments below. And then if you need help building your massage practice, or you're just curious to look and see what that takes and what that looks like to work with me, guys, we are very selective. We do not invite everybody into this program. We probably accept about 60 to 70% of the people that we speak to. But what you can count on is that we're not going to offer you a spot in the program unless it's totally going to serve you. And we totally believe in you. And we know it's going to be a marriage, you know, just a match made in heaven. Okay. Because those kind of results that you heard Kenal talking about today, that's what we get for everyone. That's what we want for everybody. So we have to know that you're going to show up coachable and committed and resourceful and really make the tools that we offer work. Okay, so but we offer just a free discovery call, 60 minutes. You can talk to me or Coach Amy, and you can just take a look at that at my website. It's rockyourmassagepractice.com. Click on the Work With Me page, and that will give you a little kind of rundown of the application process. And then you can click to book your totally free 60-minute call, and then fill out your application form so that we can really serve you and get the most out of our 60 minutes together. Okay, so that's free and that's available to everybody. Also, I have a webinar that's available on the website. There's a little yellow button that says click here to get my free training. It's a 60-minute webinar. If you guys haven't seen it, I mean, I did it very first in this group before I ever made it public, and I just get constant good feedback. It really is the 5 shifts that you have to make in your thinking and your strategy to have a fighting chance at succeeding in this industry. Considering most massage therapists will burn out in 3 years, and most of them will never make more than $30,000 a year or somewhere in there, you know, that's a problem that I'm out to fix, and we are fixing that every single day. So you're invited to join with me in whatever way serves you best, and just know that all those resources and tools are available for you. So thank you so much for joining, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.